is the host of Dolly Vision on YouTube. Check it out, folks. He travels around the country covering all types of cases like this.
What is up, my beautiful people? It's good to see you. It seems like it's been so long. Okay. So anyway, most of you guys probably seen what went down today. I had a chance to go, just a little recap, to go get me some food, because Dolly got to what? Dolly got to eat. Okay. Dolly got to eat too. I ain't cyborg, not yet. Okay. So I still have to consume some food. So I was able to go to the store, get me something to drink. And let me tell you this, it is cold as shit outside here in Virginia. I swear it must be like 20 degrees outside. It is cold as shit. So anyway, just in case you wasn't here and you're just a late night crew and you wasn't here today, you know, a lot of events went down today. Allie, in the Summer Wells case, died and came back to life. Okay. She died and then she was alive and then she was possibly dead and then she was alive. Okay. So as of now, she's a possibly, I don't know. Okay. I don't quite know what's going on with Allie. I don't think we really have a real good source of credible information on what really is going down with Allie. The truth, though, is she's very sick and she's in the hospital, and prayers for her. So far, we haven't heard anything officially, about her being pronounced dead. The word dead, not gone. Gone might be able to be like misconstrued a little bit, dead and gone. Sometimes there is little mistakes in the wording of things, but when you portray and you come up here and portray somebody as dead, and you got the internet telling other people that person is dead, and that person is really, truly fighting for their life. Look, if you're breathing, your heart's working until that minute ends and you flatline, I say let people fight, okay, until their families decide that they have fought enough. You don't want to put people in the ground too early. And I felt like that's what we did today. I felt like we had a little bit of a funeral service for somebody that may need that later, don't get me wrong, but didn't need it today. And I'm sure she didn't need that spoke into existence either, right? Some people believe that words are powerful, that you can speak things into existence. Dolly, brain dead is dead according to science. Well, perplexed, I disagree. I've been walking around this planet brain dead this whole time, and I'm doing perfectly fine. Okay, so I've been in the hospital. I hate to tell you this, guys, from my experience with my brother Mike. They told me my brother was brain dead. Okay, they said he's brain dead. He's not going to make it. He wasn't brain dead. The next day, day and a half later, he woke up, sat up, was talking just as normal as that. Now, so they do have tests to run for brain activity and things of that nature. I'm not no doctor, but I know the power of prayer works. There are miracles in this world every day that you can't explain. And the wording, if you breathing, you alive. To me, you know what I'm saying? If her heart hasn't stopped, she's alive. If her brain's not operating, she may be in a sleep realm somewhere. I'm no scientist. I don't know. Okay. But I know, give the lady a fighting chance. Don't say she's dead before she's actually passed away. Now, what if they do this and then tomorrow Allie wakes up? And then where are we at? We like, damn, Allie, we done had a funeral service for you. we done virtually buried you. And, that's not good to speak on to people. Like, doctors sometimes are wrong. Okay. They may believe she brain in, not make it. But I know most doctors will tell you to pray, talk to little baby Jesus and stuff. And, miracles happen. Don't give up till you give up, until it's done. It seemed like everybody kind of just countered her out. And that may be the case. Okay. I ain't saying that it ain't the case. She may check out of this. Right. But the way things were happening today, with them trying to not wanting help, but physically wanting cash, money, and like, to me, it seemed a little strange. Now, look, of course, we put up Hunter's Cash App until the shit didn't work anymore. So the turtles were nailing his Cash App to where it even shut the Cash App down. So I believe a lot of people from this channel donated to Hunter today. I was trying to donate more money to him, and the fucking Cash App wouldn't work. So, and I do believe he truly needed that help. He has kids on the way, and seems like he may be having to relocate, things of that nature. So I'm sure that help could help him. We didn't donate a bunch of money to Andrew anyway. We just said, hey, we would pay for the ticket. And apparently he didn't, one ticket wasn't good enough for him. He had to bring his brother. And I'm hearing this now too, that, there was a protective order took out on Andrew in 2021. Okay. So just a couple years ago, there was him and Allie had took a protective order out on him. And I don't know how good, they are on terms of him and Allie. I know he is in speaking terms now with Hunter, but I don't know how he is with the rest of the family. And some people didn't think it was a good idea that he go down there anyway, because he might not be the best influence on Hunter. Now, I don't know. This is just what people saying, he shouldn't be there anyway. He's trouble and things. But I mean, I don't generally know. I like to truly give people the benefit of the doubt, that they'll do the right thing. But sometimes that comes back to bite you. And it seemed like it flipped really quick. She was without oxygen for 8 minutes. That's what they're saying. But we gotta remember the source of the information. Was there somebody with a timer? 8 minutes. Okay. So I don't know. Did it take 8 minutes for the ambulance to get there? We don't know. We know it ain't good. It don't look good. Now, we don't have a source to really tell us what is going on close to Allie herself, other than Hunter. And I choose to believe Hunter. Okay. I believe he's telling the truth. His mother really is this sick. And when he says gone, that he probably does not believe that she will make it. Okay. So nothing definitely wrong with helping Hunter, but I didn't want to get caught up in, I tried to do a nice thing today and buy him a ticket, but then it turned into, I need 2 tickets. I need this, I need that. And that was a little more than I was willing to do from our channel. Now, that don't mean other people couldn't have helped. I heard people offered them their air miles where they could fly for free. All kind of people were trying to help them, but they kind of just wanted the cash apps and the money sent to their PayPals and stuff. And I really can't get down with that, because there's no transparency in that. Even when me say donate to Hunter, I don't know if $1,000 has been donated to Hunter, if $100 has been donated to Hunter, or anything. I just know that I've been sharing the link, and I know Turtles have been telling me, hey, we've been donating to him. So I know he has got some turtle love from you guys, which is pretty cool. Let's figure out what's going on with everything before we go too crazy with anything. Let's see what the outcome is going to be with Allie, the real outcome. Okay. Until we know that he comes up here and goes, my mother, we're setting up funeral arrangements for my mother. I mean, that's possible. They could be doing that now with her alive, but I mean, I want the official, the doctor has declared her no longer with us. She's deceased, not gone. Is she deceased or not? Okay. Because right now she's not. She's alive in the hospital. From my understanding, I could be wrong. But to come up here and insinuate that she's dead, as in, she's laying in a morgue somewhere in a slab, that is not true. She's still in a hospital bed, still hooked to the machines. Let's see how that plays out. I just don't trust none of them. Caller ID. She is brain dead. Andrew opened an entire computer system today. I watched him open everything and set it up. Then asked Dolly for money. He got a computer today? Okay. See, that's what I mean. If I would have knew that stuff, would I offer to help a man that just went out and bought him a whole new gaming system to get him to his son? Hell no, I wouldn't have, man. I was asleep. I missed what went down today. Okay. So the time I started getting the emails and things explaining what was going on, I was already live talking about it, doing our thing for his birthday. He got it for his birthday. A gaming computer today for his birthday. Yes, he did. Oh no, Andrew was talking in circles. Griftastic. Okay. Well, wow. Wow, guys. Why didn't he, Hunter needs the help. Why ain't he helping Hunter any? If he got money to buy a computer and things of that nature. Don't you think he should be tapping in and trying to help Hunter get that rent paid and keep food in that refrigerator for them kids or the young adults that are living there that they're, they just lost the person they counted on. So, but he was asked for food for the family he has now on yesterday. He's exploiting everyone. Wow, guys. Andrew is far from what Hunter needs right now. He doesn't care, Dolly. That is sad to hear. I would hope it would be different than that. Guys, this is the link. Of course, you got to show yourself in the backstage. Once you do, you can cut your camera off like so. But this is linked to get in. Mods, copy it. That way, if anybody wants to come up, I don't have to go hunt the link down again. Okay? Yeah, I wasn't feeling the brother too much. I guess that's his brother. I don't like the people talking bad on Summer Wells because they acted like everybody was there, like people wanted to hear what they had to say. I think people were there because they wanted, to hear what was going on about Summer Wells and about Hunter, not because they wanted to hear from fucking two weirdos that nobody even knows. Okay? Like, y'all go be a husband and wife, get a normal life, like, get off the internet. This is for certain people. Okay? There's a certain, and y'all don't fit that profile of, a YouTuber or nothing of that nature. So the best thing is to, like, don't do something you ain't good at. Okay? I am just as a friend, as an associate of your brother. Yo, give that shit up. Your brother ain't no good at it. Okay? People watch him because they think he may leak some information on Summer Wells. That is just facts. Ain't nobody going, oh, let me get fucking entertained. Let me go watch this. Okay? They're not doing that. Okay? 2 to 6 minutes can make a human brain dead. There's been people trapped under ice for like way longer than 8 minutes without oxygen and come back fine too. That's different from each person. Talia, creator was saying nice things about you after she was on your panel the other night. That's cool. I mean, I'm trying to be nice and respectful to everybody. Like, even if I disagree with you, like you say, you come up here and we have two different views on things. I'm not really going to be mean to you because of your views. I may just disagree with them. I don't usually try to argue and fight with people. If we just don't see things exactly the same, that's perfectly fine. That's the real world we live in. Everybody's not going to see things exactly the same. Some people seen the grift. I didn't see the grift. I thought it was like just my heart blinded me to that this dude would do this at a bad time. You don't think people are trying to take advantage of a bad time, but some people are, That's why I stay here. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have difference in opinions, and I like to keep this channel more of a discussion channel so we can discuss things. If everybody had the same view as me or everybody had the same opinion as me, how could we discuss anything? Right? I don't want to be in an echo chamber. Everybody's just like, yeah, Dolly's right. Dolly's right. No, you got to have somebody to be like, oh, this is what I believe, to challenge that, to have a really good discussion anyway. We couldn't. We thought she had died. Yeah, really, I did think Allie was gone today. So they did get me there. They got me there. You just can't go with, But when you think of the source, her son, it was just wording. And then I think Andrew knew that she was still alive. Okay. And he just played that clip of Hunter saying she's gone. It made us think she was deceased. Okay. Allie didn't pass. She's on life support. People are saying she's brain dead. Okay. She's brain dead. So they're saying she's dead, but that ain't how things work. Okay. She is alive. If her heart is beating, she is alive. Now, if they take her off that machine where her heart stopped beating, then she will be dead. But she is alive right now. So people stop killing Allie before she's dead. All right. We don't know what a doctor said. Hunter didn't say the doctor said she was brain dead. Hunter just said she's gone. So we don't know what a doctor said. We don't know anything. We just know she's in the hospital, right? Like, people are putting this lady in the ground. She could be sitting there eating a yogurt cup right now for all we really know. So we got to be like a little iffy, if anything. I respect you more. What did I say? No, Allie is still on life support still. Does anyone know what happened to her? She originally had pneumonia. I respect you more and more all the time, Jimmy. Keep being you. This is what I've heard. She's had a pneumonia. She didn't take care of that pneumonia properly. Like, she was not feeling good, and she didn't go to the doctor or anything. This is just what I heard. And she got worse, and she collapsed, and she stopped breathing, and she went without oxygen for around 8 minutes. They rushed her to the hospital, put her in ICU, put her on life support. I mean, there is the possibility that she could be gone, right? But we don't want to officially state that until we know for a fact that is what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Don't put me in the ground before I'm dead, you know? And I think a lot of people did that today, which is, you know, we need to be praying that she makes it still, that a miracle happens. Even if the doctors say it's gloomy and there's no hope, still pray, okay? Because God works different than them doctors, okay? God don't listen to doctors. God does whatever God wants to do. That's why I say pray. If her heart is beating and she's still there in that vessel, let's pray for her, you know, and maybe she'll wake up and things will change. Because I know from experience, like, I've been in the hospital with my brother. He had a stroke. They said he wasn't going to make it. He was brain dead. And they were right about one thing. He was brain dead, but he definitely made it. Okay. He definitely made it. He's no longer alive today. But at that point, you know, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't give up hope. You know, you don't give up that hope. And doctors, I would say 98.8% of the time, they're right. Till God intervenes. And then that little percentage of chance, that's what we call miracles. And that's what maybe Allie needs right now, is a miracle. Okay. And it never hurts to pray for one. God hears more people when it's in numbers. We know this, right? So as a group, you say a little prayer for Allie, like, little God, please let Allie make it, pull through this. She has kids that need her. And God will hear that. Okay. There are miracles every day. I believe that. Amen to that, Donna. You know. And let me post this link. Are y'all quiet tonight? What is up with it? Everybody scared? Where's my locals at? I don't see the ladies tonight. Did my notifications not go out? Where's my usual people screaming about Summer Wells going crazy at tonight? I figured y'all be ready to go off tonight. That's why I put open panel up there. I was like, oh, I know some people have some shit to say about this today. And y'all are being super quiet. Like, didn't click the link. Nobody took the link. I'm like, what? Shit, I might be able to go to bed early. I'm on OT right now anyway. I didn't pull my 8 hours. You remember the football field player that died on the field? Yeah, there's been basketball players die running up and down the court. My son is a living miracle. He is 34, not supposed to be here. Yes, he is. That's what I'm saying. Allie, who are you guys talking about? The Allie from Cam and Allie? What happened to her? Barbara. No, we're talking about Allie Hunter's mom, which was Summer Wells' friend. Remember Hunter that was at the lake with Summer Wells that day? That a lot of people believe she drowned. Hunter's mama got really sick and collapsed, and she's been in the ICU. And a lot, like today, they came out and pretty much told us she was dead. I ain't gonna say they said she's dead, okay? but they said she's gone. She ain't with us. They pulled the plug, but they didn't say dead. So technically, she's not dead, but she's maybe checking out anytime, which is super sad. So that is what we're talking about tonight, because it's weird, because I think Hunter really needs help, and I think his daddy was trying to grift a little bit. I'm not quite sure. But, I offered to pay for the plane ticket. I offered to pay for a fucking train ticket. I offered to pay for a bus ticket. I would have paid for the man to ride a damn camel there if we could have got him a camel. It didn't matter. Just, yo, bro, I'll get you there. And once that was done, because at first he was like, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. Once he had the means to get there, it was something else. Oh, I need my brother to go. Oh, we got to have hotel. We got to have rental car. We got to have. But dude, you know what you got to have is a fucking job at this point. People are trying to help you. Take what you can get. Okay, take what you can get. Like, if I get you a bus ticket, I can't drive you to the bus station. You want me to drive to New York, drive you to the bus station, hold your hand, get on it? I can't do all that. You got to figure some of this. I did offer to drive him to Tennessee too. I said, if you can get here to Virginia, I'll drive you to Tennessee. I mean, I gave the man every opportunity in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everything you could possibly offer to help the guy, but that ain't what he wanted. That ain't what he wanted. I don't feel. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. He has warrants in Tennessee for child support and no license because of it. He definitely had a protective order took out on him a couple years ago in Tennessee. I don't know if that's still. I'm pretty sure that's probably not active anymore, because usually protective orders are, I don't know, what, 10 days or 30 days or a year if they extend them. And this looked like it was from like 2021 or something like this from Allie. So at some point, Allie didn't want nothing to do with him. I don't know if there's a strain with the family. Do you think they just wanted money? I feel like that now. I'm sure they wanted to help Hunter, but then why did it become about their Cash App and their PayPal links and things like that? I just don't feel like that was the real intention now. But I got to give them credit. They fooled me. Okay. All right. Who is this in my backstage? I don't know this guy. Hold on. What's up, bro?
How you doing, Dolly? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. Who are you?
I'm Jason. I'm Dallas County. I've been with Summer Skates with Daisy and them.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
know Daisy. So I didn't hear about any of this until Daisy did a live stream talking about you and saying thank you for helping them and all that. I just came from Daisy's earlier and saw you came on, man. I appreciate the help, but I'm agreeing with a lot of people in your chat, man, that this is for Hunter. I don't know what happened with Allie. I'm just hearing this all for the first time today too, as well.
Yeah.
About her. Hopefully she does make it, and you know, and I appreciate you helping them out, man. Just
Well,
out of the
I
kindness of your heart,
tried.
dude.
I tried to help him out, but I don't really know if that's what he wanted. I don't really know
Right?
what his intent was today. I don't. It could be
Yeah,
real.
like
It could be bullshit. I don't quite know. He kind of flipped it, and the brother and stuff seemed strange. I don't know.
yeah, with the brother thing, there was a lot of people saying brother had money. So with them saying that he wanted help with his brother getting down there, that it's kind of fishy right there with his brother.
Yeah, his
Because
brother said
there's
his brother. I heard him say out of his own mouth he wasn't reaching into his bank account for that shit.
hmm,
So why would I fork up money to a dude that has money?
right. No, I totally agree with that, dude. I totally agree, man.
Yeah, I thought that was insane. And then at that point, this is a grift, man. This is no more than let everybody else pay for it because you don't want to pay for it. You actually had the
No,
money.
exactly. Yeah, let's keep our money and let's ask other people for help.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And I was close to sending that dude $720 too. I'm just glad everything went the way it did. I'm thinking, man,
So,
I was that close.
right, right, right. And for all you people that helped from your channel,
Yeah, well, we
know what
posted
I'm saying? It's the hard-earned money.
we
It's money
posted
they work.
we posted
Yeah,
Hunter's link. We never posted Andrew's link, Cash App link. So we didn't donate to Andrew. We only donated to Hunter.
right.
So that kind of backfired on him, I think. And then I think that's what made it all fall apart because they were like, why should we give you money if Dolly will give you the ticket? Now we're just giving you money because you want money.
Right, and that right there by itself, him getting the help for the ticket and then saying that he needs extra money, that should have been a red flag saying that this is not what it's supposed to. He's portraying that what he needs it for.
That's why I told him, I said, look, I'll get you the ticket where you can pick it up. I won't give you cash. And I said, when you get down there, once you're on the bus and we know you're on the way, I'll post your cash app link so you have money to eat and things. What more can you
Right.
do to a dude? If my kid was in the situation and my kid needed me, I'd have took that offer. I'd have been like, all right, I'm jumping on the bus, bro. I'm on my way. Call the bus station.
I would even did a video of it. If it was me, I'd have did a video. Look, man, post it here. I'm on the bus. Look, I'm on the bus. I'm doing what I said I was going. I was needed the money for and all that. Here I am. I'm on the bus. Well, I'm at the
Exactly.
bus stop.
Exactly. And I think he realized that people wanted this transparency and he wasn't going to be able to supply it. And then it's almost like he tried to sabotage himself. So I don't
Right.
understand that. I don't understand it unless it don't make sense unless he was trying to get a little something off the top.
I've seen videos where him and his dad, him talking to his dad, and all of a sudden, then this is happening with Allie. I pray that Allie makes it through. Like you said just a minute ago, all we can do is pray. Miracles happen. They do.
That is
I've
true.
seen people. I've seen people make come back to me and tell me thank you for all the prayers. It helped. They help.
Exactly. And there's a reason people say that is because they know them prayers helped.
Yeah.
And that's why people, when they're going through things, they ask for prayers because people believe that these prayers do help and they do need to be out there. And the more prayers that are out there, the louder that voice is and the better God hears it. That's why I say there's hundreds of people right now watching. There was thousands of people watching live. That's a lot of voices for God to hear.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then praying the same prayer. You know what I'm saying? Praying the same prayer. He has to hear it.
Yeah.
He
So
has.
hopefully everything will work out with Allie. If it don't, then we'll continue to try to help Hunter as much as we can until he tells me, hey, fuck off, dude. We ain't helping. I don't want your help.
And I don't think that will happen. I think he'll continue to need the help, not want to help. I continue to need the help.
Yeah, I'm sure he don't want the help, but he does need the help.
Right, for sure, for
All right,
sure.
Short Legs is with us. What's up, Short Legs?
Hey.
Hey. Hold on, guys. Let me come out this jacket. I just got back from the store. I'm in here cooking now. So, what's going on with you tonight, Short Legs?
Not much. I talked to Junkies tonight for a little bit, and I think he owes child support money for Hunter.
Oh,
So
what?
I
Back
think if he actually went there, maybe there might have been a chance he would have gotten picked up. I don't know for sure, but it sounded a little shady to me. I think he's, afraid to go there for some reason or another, something like that.
Huh? I mean, well, then why get online and be like, unless he really just wanted some money, and like they're saying, his birthday's coming up. He had no plan on going. Like, was he going to leave on his birthday and go down there? Like, I don't know. Or was this just a way for people to be like, oh, here's a little bit of money.
I think he really wanted to go, but then you saw how he just kind of collapsed on his desk and was like, "Oh God!"
I don't know.
So many problems.
I think you
so
got a
many
bigger
things
heart
on
than
his
me
mind.
sometimes, Short Legs. I think you got a bigger heart than me sometimes. I kind of stopped giving him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, about 4 hours in, I was like, Okay, he's done changed this a lot of times. If he really wanted to go, he has the opportunity to go, and he didn't seize none of that. So,
So
and then
where is Hunter? So where is Hunter staying at now?
Tennessee, he's right there. He's only about 20 minutes from Candace.
So okay. So he's not with mom or dad anymore.
Well,
Am I get? Is that
mom's in the hospital. Dad's in New
right?
York,
Right.
so he's with
Oh,
grandma
your grandma. Okay.
and his
Okay.
sisters. My
Okay.
understanding. So,
Now,
I mean,
is that her mother or his mother? Like,
what grandma is her mother, right? That's what I think. Grandma is Allie's mama.
okay.
Remember, because he was out there with Allie and Grandma when he did the Chris McDonough
Because
interview.
the hospital will need a relative to say, to sign and say, yeah, you
Not
can
just any
move
relative.
the
It got to be.
breathing machine.
Yeah, it has to be the spokesperson, the person that they grant an authority to. Usually, when it's going to be the like whoever
Okay, because
the
if Hunter
oldest
has to
living,
do that,
it
that
ain't
is
going to be Hunter
really
because
sad.
he has an older he has an older sibling.
Well, what happened with my dad's girlfriend before she was in the hospital and she was on her deathbed?
Uh huh.
Her daughter, her oldest daughter, had to be the one to say take her off of support. It was the oldest. It's the oldest kid in the family would have to go ahead and make that decision for the whole family. So
Not if
what we did,
not if the person enters the hospital and they're in sound mind. They can sign who they makes the determined decisions. Like
Okay, but
right,
I'm the
what
youngest
right,
in the family, and I made the decisions for my mother.
what if the
right.
mother is still alive? I think it's just nearest of kin at the moment. I
Um,
It would
think that's
be next
kind
of
of how
kin.
it
yeah,
works.
like a
But
second cousin can't come in and pull the plug on you. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for sure.
It can't be like you. I want you to kill my third cousin. You can't do that. It has to be the closest living relative. And if the person comes in the hospital in consciousness, they'll ask them people in case of emergency, who do you want to have power of attorney over your estate, over you? And of course, like my mom went into the hospital conscious but sick, and she made me the person that made all decisions on her behalf. Now, if you go in there and it's not that case, it's going to be the oldest, closest living relative.
So who would that be to Allie then? That would be who would that be for her?
I would think it would be her daughter. So I'm
yeah,
not
I'm not
sure that
sure
age is,
whether her daughter or her mother.
I would think it would be her daughter would have, or it would be her mother. I don't know. I don't know that one. It could be her mother.
Well,
You know,
it can't be whoever Allie chooses because can't right now. She wouldn't be able to make that decision, that sound decision. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and Allie's not married. You know, what
Yeah,
was
because
the
it would
lady
go
that
her.
kept the lady that
No, go
kept
ahead.
her boyfriend, Dre McCray. That's who I'm thinking of. Remember when the parents wanted to see the Dre McCray's husband, and she wouldn't let him because she had power of attorney because she was his wife.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and they couldn't do nothing because the wife had to say so. So whatever the wife wanted, that's what the hospital had to go with, even though the doctors didn't want to listen to her because she's a nutbag. If y'all followed the Dre McCray thing. So anyway,
Mm.
I think he doomed his channel with that stuff today, especially coming out here with such I hate to say it, a hustle. It sounded like a hustle.
To me, it did too. From what I've been hearing, that's
I
all it
don't
was.
think I think he got nervous and everything. I didn't think he realized, like 10,000 people would want to know what his son said. I don't think he realized the impact
Well,
of
that
putting his
video,
son
the video we
on
just put out has
the
25,000
YouTube.
plays already.
Oh, okay.
So 10,000, you got better times that by 2.5. The whole internet was
On
paying
his
attention to that.
channel alone, I saw that there was 9 or 10,000. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So thousands and thousands of people have watched this today, and it's not a good look. It's definitely PJ saying it definitely was a grift.
No, yeah, for sure. From seeing from
I
the
didn't think
videos
he
that,
meant it. I really didn't think he meant it to be that way. He just felt
but
that a
that's the
lot of
way.
people wanted to hear from his son, and he just put him
I
on there.
think he was going to get money to go down there. He was going to say he didn't raise enough, and then when I came in and said, "Hey, I'll buy you the ticket," that messed up his grift. I truly think I accidentally messed him up. And the crazy thing was, is he was trying to, do me dirty today with posting what I sent to Hunter. But I made that clear to everybody that I would pay Hunter for an interview. I
I
left it
don't know why so many people were saying go to Dolly Vision. Oh
on.
my goodness.
And I think Hunter he'll end up talking to me before this is all said and done anyway, because I'm a believing Hunter watched that video, and Hunter, if that Cash App doesn't belong to Hunter, then that money I sent went to Andrew. You see what I'm saying?
Right, but that's the thing.
Andrew
Oh
had
no,
that.
that was Hunter's Cash App.
I know. So that means Hunter
Yeah.
sent him that. And it said the channel name on it. It said Dolly Vision, clear as day on it. Hunter's watching these videos. You think that kid's
Mhm.
not watching? He is clearly watching.
Question I have though, Dolly. The question I have is, did Andrew and him have a conversation before that live? What was their conversation before they went live with all this? Did they have a conversation of what they were going to do and what they were going to say? Is my question.
I mean, I'm sure there was some lead up to it. They didn't just jump in and do it off the spare of the rip. So
Right.
they had to have some type of conversation of, hey, you want to do this interview? Like I couldn't just do an interview without at least saying, hey man, do you want to do an interview? So his dad at some point said, hey, do you want to do a live? So they had to have discussed it at some point. But his dad never really let him talk. He kept talking over him and different things. And I don't think Hunter shared as much as he could have. That's why I offered to pay him for an interview where he could sit down with me one-on-one without all the distractions, all the people over talking him, a live stream, like trolling him while it's all going on. You're not going to get any information like that.
No, and then at the end of that video with him on there that he did, the people in the chat was asking him questions. He
Yeah.
allowed the people in the chat to ask him questions,
One
and
of
then
Yeah.
he
my
didn't even,
concerns, one of
and
my
then he didn't even have a
concerns
chance.
is that he was only 17 at that moment, and the channel is for 18 and above or 21 and above.
What channel?
His Andrew's channel. So
I
he
mean,
had somebody on his channel younger than he was allowing to watch that channel. I don't know if that's a problem or not.
On YouTube, ever since the thing with YouTube and Google getting sued, um, it's 13. It's 13 and below cannot be on this, but then they have it to where it
Oh,
can be
okay.
18. You can switch your channel to only for 18 and above. So there's a little gray area there where it depends on what YouTube deems
I always mark my videos not made for kids. I don't
right.
know what
And
that
that's
does, but I
13.
always mark it.
And that would be for 13 and over or 18 and over?
I
For
don't have
13.
I
For
don't have any,
13 and over.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
yeah,
thought
like
it
I
What
don't
was
have any
YouTube,
viewers under
18 and
18
home.
that I can see.
yeah, because what YouTube considers as a adult quote unquote is 13 and above. So that little gray area from 13 to 18, you have to read the gray in the terms of service. Because when they got sued, when YouTube and Google got sued and lost, that's where they started pushing
Oh,
their terms of service and their all that.
I know that Google's going to be pushing new rules coming soon about victim blaming. That is coming.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
already written. They're going to start enforcing these rules. I was reading that earlier today. You go blaming victims of crimes for doing the crimes, they're going to unmonetize the videos.
Yeah.
So you can do
And
it. You can still do whatever you do. You're not going to be able to do it monetized.
I don't think there's
right.
any like ethnical rules
Well,
either
this
on
stops
the
people from
YouTube.
this stops for
Like
people from
how
coming
you
up here.
make your money on YouTube. I don't think there's any like sort of
Well, they're putting those rules into place. This is what this will
ethnical
do.
rules.
This will help that people won't come up here and just blame somebody for a crime they didn't commit. Like the stuff that
Right.
Turtle Boy's doing, blaming them victims, they would demonetize his channel for that. But them
Because it's false
videos,
information.
yeah,
It's false information.
they would demonetize them videos. That's coming soon. I just read the new rules that they're putting in place. And
In 2024,
yeah,
2024, it's going to be hard for the small YouTuber and YouTuber period. It's going to be hard for us, man, because they're gonna make new rules. And the funny thing is, Dolly, is they're not going to let us know. They're just going to pop it on us.
no,
They're
no,
not going
no,
to let us.
no. They do let you know. They send a thing to my thing all the time that let me know the new rules. Right?
Oh,
When yeah, they tell you the date that goes in effect and everything. So yeah, I know
okay.
the rules. One thing I try to keep up with it is the rules of YouTube, because YouTube is funny. They can take your channel, and I've worked years to build this channel. I
I know you
don't
have.
lose it over
I know
something
you have.
stupid. So I try to keep up with the terms of service of what's going on.
I've been here with you for a while, man. I've been with you for a while already, man.
So yeah, they're just going to make it where you can't. They're doing this because one reason they're doing all this is because of political reasons. They don't want people
Exactly.
to talk about certain politics, and even says that in the write up that if you push some narrative about inflation or fake inflation, like if you're saying the prices are going up because somebody else so and so is a leader, they're not going to let you do that shit here. I don't know what the rules. Why I think it's because political time is coming up. And they know YouTube turns into a whole big shitstorm when it's political season.
Yeah, it's never been good to talk politics or religion.
Yeah, I try to stay away from both of them topics always, but like I said, YouTube, if you look in your studio right on the bottom, at the bottom right, it'll tell you anytime a new rule comes into effect, it'll say, check out YouTube's new terms of services, and you can click on it and it'll go over the new rules with you.
I think it's okay to pray, like a
They
short
sent me
little
an email.
prayer here and there, but not to like get overly into it.
Yeah, they sent
Unless
me.
you're
I'll show you the
watching
email. Hold on, I'll show you.
like a church channel, something like that.
They send you updates by email too. Like, sorry
I
about
get
that.
mine through email. I get all mine through email, but then I go on my studio, like you said, Dolly, and check to see if my email and the studio is the same.
Okay,
So
they sent it in February. It says in February 2024, Google will update their inappropriate content policy. So this goes into place. These rules go into place in February. A sensitive event is an unforeseen event or development that creates significant risk to Google's ability to provide high quality, relevant information grounded in truth. Okay. So, and then
right,
there's
okay.
most of this goes over stuff in politics, using keywords related to a sensitive event and attempt to drive additional traffic to your channel. Okay. So, if you
So
tag,
clickbait.
this is
Clickbait.
yeah, no, if you're tagging like you're making videos on, I don't know, fixing your car, but you're tagging a political party in them. You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. Yeah, I
Stuff
got
like
what you're
that,
saying.
they ain't gonna allow, and because that's to drive traffic to your channel, even though your channel has nothing to do with what the tags are, the metadata is.
Oh,
I don't
gotcha. I
know.
got what you're
On my
saying.
Facebook, if I share things that I think are funny or cute or whatever, every once in a while they take one down.
I know they hit me for something the other day. I thought they were going to
And
suspend me for 24 hours, and it was something I posted like a year ago.
yeah, they do that.
I think
I'm like, what
Facebook
the
is
heck?
getting. I think Facebook's algorithm is worse than this one. To be
And
honest.
then it'll say like, we're not showing you what it is. I'm like, what? You're
Yeah,
not even
I
going
don't
to tell
never
me
try.
what you removed?
I never try to get into
Holy.
Facebook algorithm because I'm more of a YouTuber. I just throw my videos on Facebook and I don't do nothing with them. Like I don't try to put them on a thing where people post their videos to get clicks and views. I just put it on my
Right.
page and keep running. I do all my shit on YouTube. I don't really understand the whole algorithm of Facebook, but I understand there are people that get paid from Facebook. I ain't never
But
got.
they can
I don't think
look. I
it's
know
the lives as much as what you share. The
it's
very
the Facebook Reels. I've known people that came from YouTube and went to Facebook and started doing Facebook Reels and made more money off of their Facebook Reels than they ever did on YouTube.
Yeah, Facebook don't. I mean, YouTube don't pay you much. You know, I said how much it made me for ad revenue this month, and it wasn't very much. But I
yeah,
don't know
but
how YouTube.
Facebook is
I've never made a
clicky
penny off YouTube. I mean,
on
off
what you
uh,
share.
Facebook. That's one of the reasons I came to Facebook. I
Yeah,
just think
Dolly, because you
Facebook
don't
takes
have
away
it
for
set
free.
up properly. You have to set it up for business, and then we can send stars, like 50 stars, 100 stars, and that's money, and it goes to you.
Is
But
that how they do that?
you
I
don't have it
Yeah.
set
never
up.
knew that.
You don't have it set up properly.
So I need to make a business account and stream from the business account.
Yes,
You post post
and
your reels
then
to the business account.
you have to set up that star thing.
Oh, see, I don't know nothing about that. I'm more of a YouTuber. I just bring my content to YouTube. You know, I don't try to really put it anywhere else. I just YouTube. I'm pretty loyal to the YouTube people.
Yeah.
That's what Meg. Did you see what Meg said? Dolly, look what Meg said. One of
Uh,
your members.
if he just got a new computer, why couldn't he take back or pawn it for a ticket? He just seen dollar signs. Yeah, I believe so. He seen some bucks, and I think unknowingly I outed him on that. Dolly, I make very, very good money from Facebook.
Wait a minute, but who even said he
I can
got his
show you
son
what
a
to do.
computer?
Alabama Mama 4. Well, Alabama Mama 4, hit me up on Facebook and show me what to do because I have no clue. I just been throwing my videos up there for free. I didn't know you can make any money off of them, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
Facebook started doing that because they saw how much money people were making on here on this platform.
You
So
well,
they
can, but
tried
you
to
have to
do.
block the trolls also. Like
I
you'll be hit with
also
trolls.
I've always did YouTube because I enjoy the company, talking to people, and things of that nature. I started this for free. You know, I never knew there was any money whatsoever. I shot the first phone sitting in my room bored at 3 o'clock in the morning, thinking, what the fuck am I going to do? I don't have nobody to talk to. And I shot the very first video. Like, I didn't know
Dude, I
nothing
remember
money.
you came so far, Dolly, from what you when you first started, dude. You came so far, man, with your business, your what you do as a business on here, man. You make your soaps, you talk to people while you're doing it, man.
Yeah.
I
I
have all
mean,
the respect for you in the world, dude. I
that
really do, man.
that helps spread the word of it because it ain't like I'm on radio or TV. The only way I have to spread my business is to spread it here on YouTube. People are like, man, you got to advertise. Like, this is how I eat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to get a little Dolly commercial with my video, but Dolly got to eat. Okay. So
Yeah.
we
Dolly
live in a
gotta eat.
world, a loaf of bread is $3. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put in work, you know, I'm trying to put in work. And I think I'm so thankful for the business because that's helped so much and it's helped grow the channel so much.
BuyDollySoap.com.
So everything has worked out because everything here started as a joke. The whole soap thing was a joke in the beginning, and then it
But
became,
then look at it now, though. Look at it now, Dolly. Look what a joke. Look what a joke made.
I know. It's
Look what
almost,
this joke turned into.
I
I
like
know
the
I'm
soap,
amazed
so
by it.
I was like, come on, keep making it, you know.
Yeah, I'm amazed by it. I'm amazed by it. And it's made a world of difference, a whole world of difference. Yeah, thank
So where
Jesus.
can, yeah, where can we go get some of your soap? What's your I have a question for you. What's your most sold flavor on your soap?
My most sold, because this is one that's been around the longest, is raspberry lemonade. It's probably my number one selling soap. And then something like pink sugar
Yeah,
Captain Crunch. I
it
don't know. There's a
smells
bunch of them.
fantastic.
There's a bunch of them that sell pretty good, and that's what I'm
Why
so
would you
thankful for.
Yeah, for sure. How did you come up with some of these names?
Just sense, like you have to buy the oils.
The
So
oil, okay.
yeah, the natural oils, and they have names like raspberry lemonade. So when I bought the fragrance oils and I mixed all the soap together and I put them oils in it, it's going to smell like raspberry lemonade. So I call it raspberry lemonade. So it already has the name with the oils.
You got people saying in your chat their favorite soap flavors. One said pink sugar is her favorite.
Pink sugar,
One
Captain
said
Crunch Berry,
turtle
raspberry
turtle
lemonade,
turtle spell.
That's the only
Turtle
reason.
spell.
Caribbean
Yeah, we
haze,
changed the name on that one because that one is really love spell, and that's
coconut.
copyright. So we changed the name of that. The Armani one is is copyrighted, so we call it Darmani. So it's the same smell, just a different name because of legal
Right,
reasons. But,
right, guys.
but everything started out as a joke. The Turtle Gang started out as a joke, and now we've been the Turtle Gang for years now. And the whole soap thing started out as a joke off of Fight Club, and now the soap business sells soaps, candles, candle waxes, sunglasses, and does okay. It's keeping me alive, and the lights are still on. So that's really all I need anyway.
The latest is the sunglasses.
Yeah, the
Oh,
latest.
what colors do they come in again? Red and white,
Y'all are like a Dolly commercial. They come in
black
red and white,
and
light
green.
blue, black and green. I don't know if we're sold out of black and green though, and some other fucking color. I can't keep up with all that stuff. Ask PJ, she'll tell
I
you.
forget too.
But
So do you have a place that you have them on, or do you just get your orders from on here and you do it from there?
no, I have a website, buydollysoap.com.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's easier to remember. Buydollysoap.com. We have soap, sunglasses, lotions, body washes. Down Lolo even has dog shampoo. We got a little bit of everything. So Lolo got to eat too, don't you, Lolo? She's licking me. She's like, "Yeah, I got to eat." So,
I remember when you did the lotion. I remember when you started your lotion.
yeah,
What
well,
was the first thing? What was the first thing you started? It was your soap, right?
the first thing I did was, I don't know. Yeah, I did soap. The first thing was the
I
soap.
think it was
The first time I did soap, I did 12 of them, 12 bars of soap,
right.
and
I remember that.
they look like pieces of cheesecake, and they were hideous looking. And I sold all 12 of them because I think people felt sorry for me. Then by the second batch, they looked a little bit better, and I sold 24 of them. So I was like, damn, I sold 24 bars of soap. That's pretty good. So by the third batch, I have perfected the recipe. The bars started looking good. Okay. So then by the third time I made them, I had it down pretty damn good. And the recipe's been the same ever since.
Sure, Bear. I'm Dallas County. I'm from Daisy's channel. I'm
Yeah.
not a female guy. That's my wife. That's on my avatar.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my wife. Just to let people know. They
Sweet
think I'm a
crazy.
female.
No, I don't have anything like that. All my products don't have nothing like that in it. I don't have anything with CBD or any of that stuff in it. It's all just natural ingredients, soap, lotions, body washes. And of course, I make all that stuff by hand. I don't make the sunglasses. Of course, I ordered the sunglasses and I wholesale the sunglasses, but everything else I make. T-shirts I print, hoodies I print, the soaps I make, the lotions I make, the body washes I make. There's a few.
So you make everything right there at the house.
Yeah. I bought all the
Okay.
machines, all the packing stuff, the printers, the labelers,
He
but
does it all by himself.
no, I
That's
got PJ. PJ does 90% of the work now.
His
I just make the shit.
girlfriend mails it to us.
Yeah, PJ does the website. She does the pictures. She does the
So
packing,
the
shipping.
PJ in the chat, that's your wife
My girlfriend.
or your girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah, and she does all the
Okay.
shipping and packing and doing all that stuff. These days, all I do is make it. I used to do it all, but PJs came in and took over the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot more convenient. And the way I used to do it is you had to kind of hit me up here and tell me you wanted it and send me the money, and then I would have to send it to you. Now we streamlined that. It takes Master, Visa, PayPal, Google Payments. You can even finance soap on my shit. Okay, no lie. You can have 4 easy payments and buy a bar of soap. I was like, you
That's
got
funny.
that's an option though. Like you can get a payment option on soap. I was like, okay, like you can finance a car, you can finance this bar of Dolly soap. 3 easy payments of $2. Okay.
4 payments.
4 payments of $2. We'll take it out to PayPal each month, $2. You know, I don't know that.
People are telling you to wife her, you better put a ring on it before you lose it.
And people use that option too. I shit you not, they use it. There's people up there that I get payments from, like $2 here, $2 there. They've chose that option. Now I don't know if they bought 1 bar of soap or if they spent, you know, 50 or 60 bucks at the store and they're paying it in little increments, but people do order like that. Little
Oh yeah.
payments. I'm like, oh, I thought it was weird to see the option. Like, oh, people can actually like finance the soap. You know what I'm saying? It's a little weird, but that's how the fucking store Shopify operates, you know?
Oh, you're on Shopify. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, well,
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, it goes through Shopify, but it's Shopify is hooked to my .com. That's why I buy dollysoap.com. And then it hyperlinks you to my Shopify.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. That was a good long Dolly commercial. Now I'm a little off track with what we were even talking about. Oh, we were talking about this dude grifting and the stuff going on with Ollie and things of that nature. We're going to find out tomorrow, most likely, if, you know, if they saying they ain't going to leave her on a machine brain dead for so long, if that's really the case. So hopefully by today, which because it's 3:30 in the morning, you know, we'll get another update. Now, hopefully,
is it going to be a real update though? That's the thing. Is it going to be a real update?
I hope so. I mean, it needs to come from Hunter or somebody else in the
Well,
family.
I believe you could call the hospital and they can give you an update, but not, you know, a full update.
I don't think so, and I don't recommend calling the hospital. That's you know, kind of going real life on people. Let their, you know, I would let their family deal with that. I'm sure when it's they're going to let us know it's real. I don't know. I thought we know today and we didn't.
If you need to know the truth, I'm just saying.
Yeah. And I'm sure they'll be posting things about it when I don't know. We'll figure it out. But look, guys,
I think Andrew's going to be the first one to go live and say something about it.
for sure, you know, because he knows.
Andrew is going to be the first one to do it. And how can we believe Andrew now?
How can you delete him?
How can we believe him?
How can we believe him? I don't know how we can believe him. I mean, I believed him today. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad part. I actually believed him. Everybody else was telling me, don't believe him, Jimmy. Right? I actually believe.
If Hunter's going to start using the YouTube, then we should know soon.
Yeah, I think so too. If Andrew comes live and Hunter's on the phone and Hunter says his mama's passed away, I'll believe it.
Yeah.
He didn't say his mama was dead today. He said his mama was gone. Now that's we kind of misconstrued what he said, but he never said his mama was dead. Andrew alluded to it, so that's why everybody thought it.
Well, I think even he thought, oh no, she passed away. You know, I think Hunter just didn't say it correctly and it blew everybody's mind.
Yeah, and if Hunter comes up there tomorrow and says his mama's passed away, I will believe it. And we just have to go with that and believe it as being true till we, you know, don't see an autopsy report or a death certificate or nothing like that. Because then once she dies, it's public information that she's passed away. You know what I'm saying? We can check at that point to see if she's passed away. I don't recommend anybody calling the hospital. Please leave their family alone. Don't contact their kids. Let them put it out. We just have to judge for ourselves what's true and what ain't from what we get. You know what I'm saying? But I don't recommend anybody interfering in their personal family because it's kind of is a little bit. But that's the nature of the beast. But short legs and what's your name? D-Man?
Yeah, well,
I appreciate y'all coming up and chopping it up with me tonight, but I am going to get me some rest. It's almost 4:00 in the morning, and I've been going since the time I
It
woke
is
up.
late.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kick back and watch the rest of the Equalizer 3 because I fell asleep during it last night. I'll probably fall asleep during it again, but I'm gonna try. So I appreciate y'all coming up and hanging out with me tonight.
All right, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Anytime, man.
All right, peace.
All right, brother.
Okay, and Steph K. Yay, my turtle gang. So guys, crazy adventurous day. I cannot believe kind of how everything played out today. When I went to get something to eat, I was sitting there thinking to myself, wow, I woke up to just pure craziness today. It's been a while. It's been a wild ride at the carnival. I hope y'all enjoyed it today. Okay. Tomorrow we talking some true crime that is not at the circus. Okay. I guess. I don't know what's going to go down tomorrow. Like I said, say a little prayer tonight for Allie. Say a little prayer for Hunter and his family. And maybe a miracle could happen. Not guaranteed, but it's the only shot we got. And I will see you guys when I get up my lazy ass up tomorrow. Guys, if something crazy goes down tomorrow while I'm sleeping, don't tell me. Okay? Don't blow me up. Let me wake up on my own. Because my phone was blowing up. And I don't know. If it's super crazy, wait, I guess blow me up. Blow me up. If she passes away or something, blow me up. But if she don't blow me up. All right. Let me sleep in. I still slept in, but my phone was vibrating the whole time. Okay. It was like so guys, be safe. Remember, nobody's promised tomorrow. Not me, not you. So love the people around you. All right. You only get one shot at it. I'll see y'all later. Peace.